So everybody's chasing $100,000, but what if I told you that people with 500 followers or 500 subscribers are making anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 per month? This is called a micro community, and they're extremely valuable in today's content world. I've done a lot of research on this, and today I'm going to walk you through how you can start building your micro community today to make you $10,000 a month and beyond, even if you're starting from zero. If you do go on to enjoy the video, please click the like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Let's get into it. Before we dive deeper, I want to actually define what a micro community is, because some people, like me initially, thought, okay, well, there's creators out there with 50 million subscribers. A micro community could be 50,000, 40,000. Micro communities can be anywhere from 50 to 2,000 loyal followers. These are highly engaged followers that watch every single one of your videos, read every single one of your emails, and will buy whatever you have to sell. The reason these are so lucrative is because these provide a very deep relationship rather than a shallow reach like somebody with 100,000 followers. Now, if you've got 100,000 followers, congratulations, you've beaten the algorithm. But a lot of people on this platform, and more people than you might think, have so many followers but get so little views and such little traction. Social media is dying, algorithms are changing, and now is the time where you can start owning your audience rather than renting it. When I say that, I mean owning an audience is a newsletter, something that can't be taken away from you. A rented audience could be something like a YouTube, like a TikTok, an Instagram, where if the social media platform shuts down, suddenly all your followers are gone. The difference is if I have 2,000 email subscribers, I know that every single time I send out an email newsletter, those 2,000 people are getting that email. If I have 2,000 subscribers, or right now I've got a little over 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I don't know if this video is even going to get a few hundred views. The key advantage to having a micro community is high trust, and with trust is increased conversion rates. If I have a community of 2,000 people and 1,000 people will buy my product, well, that's a 50% conversion rate, rather than if I have 100,000 subscribers and only 500 people buy my product, that's a 5% conversion rate. And you can see the importance when I explain it like that. To make it even more simple, here's a kind of a mathematic breakdown. If you have 1,000 members or 1,000 followers that pay $10 a month, well, that's $10,000 in revenue. If you were to have 200 members paying $100 a month, that's $20,000 a month in revenue. And if you had 500 followers paying you $50 a month, that's $25,000 a month in revenue. Now, the real key to all of this is getting a niche that is not too broad, like a business or fitness, or not too specific, like left-hand accountants or keto, but finding the right angle or method that has enough followers, but not something that you're going to get completely lost in the noise of. When you're choosing the niche that you want to create a micro community in, there's a few validating questions that you're going to want to ask. 1, do people have a problem within this niche that you can solve? 2, can they find you organically? 3, do you have experience or credibility within this niche that qualifies you to talk about it? And 4, are they willing to pay for a solution to the problem that you're solving? Once you figure out your micro community that you're extremely passionate about, the next is let's choose a platform to start building on. And this goes into my next topic. How can you build your first 100 paying members? Well, let's get into it. For starters, pick one platform that you really want to focus on. And I only say one because if you start to create a bunch of different pages or communities on different platforms, you're not going to be as involved and you're going to be burnt out quicker. So I recommend starting a community on either something like a Discord. This could be an email newsletter like I have, a Facebook group, a school community. There's a bunch of different platforms, but those are my 4 favorites to start with. And another really cool thing that you could do is you find 10 to 20 family members or friends and you get them to sign up to this so that you can have immediate credibility. By the end of today, by the end of this video, you could start a micro community and by the end of today have members in that community. But I wouldn't focus too much on this. Just try to figure out, where is your micro community hanging out? For gamers, it might be something like a Discord. For my micro niche being marketing, it's newsletters. The platform matters less than the people. And with those beginning members that I just talked about, you can offer something that's incredibly lucrative to get your micro community started. This could be something like 50 to 70% off your lifetime monthly subscription, or something as simple as a one-time payment that gets them membership for life. Make them feel special and part of something that is going to be big one day. You can also use these people to create momentum, but also create testimonials that you can use to attract new members in the future. Now, if you're about to leave this video, don't yet, because we're about to dive into the most important part of a micro community, and that's content that actually matters to the people in your niche. Now, no matter what niche you're in, there's a few strategies that you can use that applies to everything that can attract more people to join your community. A few things to start. The most important thing is share your journey. For me, I'm building it on YouTube, I'm building it on Twitter, on LinkedIn, so people can actually follow what I'm building in the process. The second is I have to create a lead magnet. Why should people join my community? Why should somebody care to join something like my newsletter, Win in Marketing? For my newsletter, Win in Marketing, I give people a 16-page marketing cheat sheet from whether they're starting their creator journey or their business. Something that applies to all businesses is you need really good marketing, and I give people a head start off the bat. If you're into something like music, you can create a quick start on different tabs that somebody can get when they sign up, or maybe some different recommendations on different brands that you recommend for somebody getting into guitar or something like that. Creating content consistently with a really good lead magnet will get you your first 100 subscribers quicker than you actually think. And something that I'm going to pop up on the screen right now is a screenshot I took of a recent presentation that a guy named Matt McGarity created. Now, Matt McGarity was a part of the Milk Road. He was a part of building the Hustle up to millions of subscribers. So he knows how to build a micro community and a newsletter. And this is a 1,000 subscriber challenge for somebody to get their first 1,000 subscribers within 30 days. I highly recommend you follow something like this and really put your effort into that first month to even see if it's possible. Now, the reason why you're here is you want to make $10,000 a month. Well, here's how you can monetize your micro community that you're building. Number one, and something that I've already touched on multiple times in this video, is creating a membership or a subscription model that allows people to pay a monthly payment to gain access to your community. You could charge people anywhere from $5 to $10 a month to join your newsletter or your Discord or your school community, or you could have a free model like mine where I don't charge anything. You can sign up to my newsletter for 100% free, and in fact, you get something for free when you sign up, but you charge on the back end for like an upgrade. So for example, if somebody wants to pay $5 a month to access Win in Marketing Plus, they can do that, and they can also purchase digital products. And this is probably the most lucrative model of a micro community. Digital products allow you to create something that is of value that you can sell to a loyal community. Something that I provide is an email marketing mastery that somebody can purchase for $99. Now, that's not something that I'm forcing them to buy. I'm not even enticing them to buy it. But it's something on the back end that if they feel like I create enough value through Win in Marketing, that they're going to want to purchase because they trust me and they trust my brand. And same goes for you. These digital products can range from $50 to $5,000 and anywhere in between. It could be something like a 3-page quick guide to get started quickly in your niche, or it could be a $5,000, 30-hour course that gets somebody from an absolute newbie to somebody making thousands of dollars a month, maybe like you are right now. These different digital products range in value, and you need to price them accordingly, but that's the most lucrative part of a micro community. And it's all built on your content. Like I mentioned earlier, the content that you put out is going to determine whether or not your followers, your subscribers, your members trust what you put out there. If I'm just spitting out AI content and it's clear that I'm using ChatGPT for every single one of my Twitter posts or my YouTube videos, nobody's going to buy what I'm selling because clearly what I'm selling is also made by ChatGPT. But if they see the human behind it, then they're going to want to buy it. If I'm providing value for you on a day-to-day basis and I say, hey, no need to buy this, but I'm putting this out there for $50, what do you think people are going to do? Well, if they read my newsletter every single week and they actually get value from it, they're more likely to buy it because I'm providing them with value. Value is the overall core of what your membership should be. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's just an easy way to monetize something where people trust the content that you put out. So let's go back on my example about like a music micro community. If I've got 1,000 members or 1,000 guitar players, if I charge them $10 a month to access a community, that's going to generate me $10,000 a month. And obviously that is life-changing money for some people. But I hope you understand the importance of a micro community and how attainable it actually is. The only thing you have to do is create valuable content on a consistent basis, get people to sign up for something free like a newsletter or a school community, and then charge a monthly subscription on top of that if they want to upgrade. Or you can charge it out the bat if you want to. $10,000 a month is really the baseline. You can make anywhere from $10 to $50 to even $100,000 a month with a micro community if done right. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I do have a free marketing newsletter where I share more content like this on a weekly basis. Feel free to subscribe to that if you want to. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.